Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. I remember when I was living a completely hedonistic lifestyle. I was just living in the moment, having fun, just a leaf in the wind. I was just doing whatever came to my mind. And even the people I was around with, they were also living like that. This term discipline or self-discipline, I don't think it ever crossed my mind. Never. It never crossed my mind that I had to become more disciplined. And I realized the two things cause people to change in their lives. They're either inspired, which I hope you can actually choose this path. They've become inspired by other people. They see that how their lives have changed and how it has become way better to the point where they're like, oh, let me try also myself. I can also do the same things and be better. Or desperation, where their lives have become so shit and so trash that they have no choice but to change their life somehow. This is the path I went down before, which caused me to become way more disciplined in my life. I'm so grateful for that path though, because honestly, either way, either path, you're gonna learn a lot. But when you're actually down bad, you're forced to change. You can either keep living that life or you have to change something. But me living that life made me the most disciplined version of myself. And I'll tell you some tips on how to become more disciplined, because I think every single man, every human, bro, needs to be more disciplined. Especially in this day and age, but especially as a man, you have no excuse. You must become disciplined in your life. You cannot continuously do things based off your emotions and your feelings and what you want to do. You need to be able to do the hard work, bro. There's no excuse. So the first thing I did was I built a military strict routine. So I was strict with everything I was eating. I was strict with my training. I was strict with my sleep schedule. I was strict with everything. I had specific time blocks of my day of everything that I was doing. So I was still at school, so I had specific times of studying, doing my work, training, eating, learning, going on YouTube or researching specific things for improving mental health, physical health, overall well-being. I was just doing all these things in specific time block. I even time blocked like reading, journal, all these things. Like I had specific times for doing everything. And I was strict with myself. I held myself accountable and I kept on doing it consistently. I was not making any excuse for the things that I didn't do. I knew I had to do it every single day. This is for like a year, and this was what really helped me separate myself. I'm grateful for this. But I know I'm not special. I know anybody can do this. You just have to be willing to put your mind to it, and it can be achieved by anybody. Any one of you can do this, right? I believe that you can do this. If you really set your mind to it, you can do it. And do you have to do it for a year? Maybe not. But I know that whole it takes 21 days to build a habit. It's just bullshit, bro. Let's be real. 21 days, 30 days, I think it's weak, bro. You should be doing these things for at least 6 months, a year. Then come talk to me. Don't be on some 21 day BS thinking that, oh yeah, I've changed my life in 21 days. And no, bro, it's BS. You need to really do this for forever. Realistically, discipline is not something that you just become disciplined and that's it, I'm done. It's not like a certificate that you get. It's a way of life. So if you're willing to live this way of life, your life will change. So you need to have specific goals. What exactly are you being disciplined for? What is it? You want to train your body? Are you trying to train the mind? Are you trying to make more money? Are you trying to improve in another aspect of your life? What is it that you need to do? If you're trying to do all of it, okay, set goals for yourself and create a routine filled with daily tasks that you have to do. This will then help you stay more accountable, because accountability is the most important thing any man needs. Anybody needs to have this. If you are not accountable in your life, you have lost. That's the number one thing I say. The number one principle of a masculine man is to be accountable. You need to have accountability. Even when shit goes south, you're not happy with what you've done or what you're living life, you need to have accountable and stop being a victim. The victim mindset will get you nowhere in this world. Nowhere. So it's very important that you do that. You see, when you stop being a victim, you start to actually put yourself in a mindset where you're in control of your life. You're the one in control. You can change your life. You can change your fate, but you have to be willing to take action and become disciplined in your life. Having a growth mindset is also extremely valuable. You'll always have setbacks and failures and things that will try to stop you and bring you back down. You have to build a resilient mindset, and there will be times when you feel like giving up. You're like, whatever, this is too hard. The harder it is, bro, the more worthwhile it is. The harder the path, the more worthwhile it is, and the less people that are going down that path to begin with, which will make you more, live a life that you're more proud of, that you're happier with, that you're more at peace with, content with. So don't get beaten down when the path is harder. When you fail, you keep going. I promise that success is inevitable if you keep on going. You need to be disciplined enough to stay down that path. Right? You need to be disciplined enough to do the things that you want to do, even when you don't like it. I think Mike Tyson said this on one of Joe Rogan's podcasts. He's like, discipline is doing something that you hate, but doing it like you love it. And it's really just about doing the things that you don't like to do, but you know it's important for your life, and to do it anyways, regardless of how you feel. Because your emotions, if you are constantly just living by your emotions, doing things based off how you feel. Oh, I woke up today, I don't feel like going to the gym. Okay, whatever. Oh, I woke up today, I'm not going to train, I'm not going to work on the business, I'm not going to go outside, I'm not going to do anything, I'm just going to chill, I want to relax. Okay, if that's the life you want to live, if you want to go that way where everyone else is going, by all means, go ahead. But look at the problems that we see in society now. You can either go this way, or you can go with us and go this way. Right? To the right. It's really based on how you want to live your life. Are you going to be like them? You're going to be like everyone else? All of them who don't even care about anything in their life, who live miserable lives day in and day out, complain about every little thing, say, oh, I'm not where I want to be because this person said this or this person did that, and all of a sudden, I just couldn't do it. Are you going to live that life? Or are you going to go the other way, and where we're like, okay, I'm not happy with what's happening right now, but it is my responsibility, and I'm accountable for everything that's gone on in my life and anything that I've done. And I know I have to become disciplined in order to change. And this is the only path. This is the only way. There's no other way. The path is hard, is difficult, but I know it's worthwhile, because the harder the path, the better the results. It's up to you, bro. I can't hold your hand through the process, bro. I can't take you through each and every single way. It's you. It's you who will inevitably want to change your life. But will you be inspired, or are you going to wait till you're desperate in your life? I don't know what it's going to take for you. I don't know what it's going to take, but something has to change. You need to be willing to actually have something that you're willing to live for, living to work for. Because listen, as a man, you must be disciplined for your wife, for your kids, for your family, for your community, for the people that you're taking care of, for the people that you are trying to protect. You have to be disciplined. There's no excuse. No excuse. I'm still amazed by the amount of people who are not willing to become disciplined for themselves and for the people that they love and for the people that they need to protect in their lives. You're not going to be disciplined for them? Choose wisely, my friend. Make sure that you make the right choice in your life and never regret it. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure that you subscribe for some more content. Share this video with a friend that's in need. If I didn't answer your question, make sure that you DM me on Instagram or book a call with me on Calendly down below. And last but not least, never waver from the path.